students in our schools, we have over 270 families in our district who have a primary home language other than English. I've highlighted on this slide the 4 most predominant home languages other than English in our community. This year, Great Neck is our first school in our district with a bilingual program. By Connecticut law, schools must have a bilingual program when they have 20 or more students who speak the same language other than English. For Great Neck, that language is Spanish. We are providing daily instruction, which I know you saw at the January board meeting, in English as well as Spanish for our students. We now have a bilingual plan and coordinate that plan closely with the Connecticut State Department of Education. This past October 1st, as I mentioned, Oswegatchie reached that benchmark for 20 or more Spanish-speaking. Work in this area of chronic absenteeism, something I spoke about at length last year. Each school has a solid plan to address this. It is hard work, but our work is paying off as we see a 4.5% decrease year over year last year. That equates to slightly more than 100 students not being chronically absent that once were. As you know, fondly of saying, students need to be in school in order to learn. Our 2 school-based health clinics that service students in all 5 Waterford Public Schools continue to increase their numbers year over year. This now 4-year-old partnership has been integral to the health and well-being of our students. Our clinics have had 650 mental health visits through the end of December. This is in addition to the mental health support that our own 13 social workers and school psychologists provide, in addition to the hundreds, if not thousands, of mental health visits provided by private providers and other partners like the Youth Service Bureau. Through December, we have seen the highest number of medical visits in 4 years, with 340